Hey guys, it's Greg from East Coast Dies, and today I'm bringing back the popular series Head to Head, where I compare two lacrosse heads directly to each other. And I'm bringing it back for my favorite two X6 spec heads, the Surgeon 10 and the Evo Pro X6. So like I said, these are my favorite X6 spec heads. That means that they are legal for NCAA play only. They are 3 inches through the throat and 6 inches at top, and this allows them to be very pinched. So we'll start out with the Surgeon. So this head weighs 4.9 ounces, which places it right in the middle with heads like the Superpower and the Evo X, and it costs $95. This head weighs 4.6 ounces, I believe. Let me double check that. No, 4.7 ounces, so just slightly lighter, but certainly you're not going to notice 0.2 ounces. So pretty much the same in the weight column. They both cost $95, so also even on the price. So we will talk about both these heads. First, the Surgeon 10 has the really nice tight throat that I like with the high pinch, so you can see all the way up here in the head is where the pinch starts to flare out to that 6 inches, and that's going to allow you to string a tight channel and really give you that extra hold you need with the new NCAA rules. You can see that the Evo Pro X6 has the same thing. This one is a little used, so it might have a little flare in it, but you can see it has the same thing. Actually, I have one that's a little less used, I think. So you can see it's got the same nice tight pinch through the throat and then an aggressive flare. So these heads are very similar. There's one or two differences. With the Surgeon 10, you get what they call ACP, or All Climate Performance, which might sound like a marketing gimmick. You can see it says it right there. And in the ball stop, it might sound like a marketing gimmick, but I actually do believe that it works because most heads, when you dye them, they get a little flimsy afterwards. But the Surgeon, after having been dyed, actually had maintained its shape and rigidity very, very well. And I've actually used one before for a little while, and I can vouch that the heat, it did not get too soft. And that's pretty important because lacrosse plays through all climates. You start in January in the very cold, where heads are very brittle and capable of breaking very easily. And you go all the way through into spring when it's very, very hot. So heads can get very soft and warp very easily. So that is important and something I take into consideration. As far as styling goes, I like the Surgeon 10 just marginally. Of course, the Evo has that classic evolution look to it, but the Surgeon 10, I like these really clean, really aggressive lines that it has here. One place that the Surgeon, or the Evo Pro X6 does win is in stringing. So you can see the multitude of stringing holes here all the way down the head, whereas the Surgeon is lacking a little bit. Maybe it has 3 or 4 less stringing holes. You can still string the Surgeon effectively, just less holes to do so. Another place they differ is the offset. You can see that the Evo Pro X6 has a very aggressive offset. It's going to give you a really nice high pocket feel and a lot of whip and hold, and just a really nice feel in your hands. The Surgeon has more of what SDX calls its forward cant technology, where it is a little more gradual and comes out a little further. So it's supposed to give you a little quicker release. So that is the idea there. The Surgeon 10 is a little stiffer, and that's why you see a lot of defenders and LSMs actually using it on the field, as well as attackmen. You guys saw Zach Palmer use the Surgeon 10. So I'd say the Surgeon 10 is just a little bit more versatile for the college game. Defender could pick it up and use it, or an attackman or a midfielder for that matter. Another quick note about the Evo Pro X6 is I cannot confirm or deny this, but I've read on Lax All-Stars and a couple other sources, and it looks like this head's had the same issues, that most or all lacrosse shafts won't sit all the way into the throat, so they sit just a little short of the bottom in there, and so what that does is makes it rest on this bar right here, and it breaks and causes head rattle, and sometimes can make the head unusable. So that's just something to keep in mind. Make sure your head fits on it correctly. I'm not, I can't confirm or deny that, but I did read quite a few places that does happen. So I would test it out for yourself. Overall in this battle, I'm going to pick the Surgeon 10 as the winner because its versatility, its rigidity, and its overall mean look. But I do love the Evo Pro X6. So my top 2 X6 heads. So thanks for watching, guys. So if you liked it, let me know in the comments if you used either of these and which one you like more. Subscribe for more stringing videos and tutorials, and have a great day.